Hello me TPDs, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a wear test Wednesday on the Maybelline Fit Me, except it is in a pouch, you guys. This is the new Maybelline Fit Me pouch. I am super excited to test it out. I think it's the same exact formula, it's just in a pouch this time for different reasons that I'll go into later in the video. But if you enjoy wear test Wednesdays and you want me to keep them coming, be sure to give this video a thumbs up so I know. And don't forget to subscribe because I do upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So I bought this off of Amazon. This was $7.99. I have the shade Classic Ivory. It's a little dark. I ordered it to be a little dark just because I currently am a little bit more tan, and so I didn't want to get a foundation that was like pale white and would not look good. But you get 1.3 ounce of product, which I believe is more than the normal amount. It says that it's now available in an easy to dispense flexible pouch. Some of the claims on why they repackaged this product is it's designed to minimize waste. It has a spout that helps to control dispensing, squeeze to the last drop and only use what you need. Perfect for on the go. It's 60% lighter than the glass bottle, so it's perfect for purse or gym. It says it obtains 59% of its power from renewable energy that has decreased water consumption by 55%. So it just says it's sustainably manufactured and less shipping material used. The flexible pouches are less likely to break in transit, so less plastic packing material is needed during shipment versus the glass bottle. This is good for oily skin, all day wear. Are they just totally transitioning to this versus the glass bottle? I don't know. That it's a medium coverage foundation, has a natural matte finish that lasts all day. So I have the matte and poreless foundation. I don't believe that they offer this packaging in the dewy foundation yet. The regular packaging only has 1 ounce of product. It is obviously glass. I mean, I think it's roughly the same. Ulta is $7.99, Walgreens is $7.99. So I think they're like the same price. This is just supposed to be a lot better for travel, for sustainability, for making sure that you get every last ounce of this out of the package so you're using it. I hate when foundations have some product at the very bottom of it that you cannot get out, whether it's because it's like a doe foot applicator or it's a pump, and so you can't get the very last bit out of the foundation. So I'm a fan. I'm curious to see how it goes. Right now it is 10:22. I imagine the check-in time will probably be 10:30. But first I'm going to go in with the Revlon Pore Reducing Primer. I use this in all my Wear Test Wednesdays. And this is the spout that it has. If you can see that. When you squeeze this, it's very interesting because there is some pressure. Like when you squeeze this container, it doesn't get completely flat. It still has some air in it, so it's easy to dispense the product and not get too much. So I'm going to start with that amount. It's probably not enough, but we'll see. I do like applying my foundations with a beauty blender most of the time. Feels like one of those like baby containers where it's like got the, you know what I'm talking about, the baby food. It's dispensing less product, but it also is like, wow, I don't have all of this product just sitting on my container because the regular Fit Me does not have a pump, so you cannot really control how much comes out of the bottle. You just have to pour it out. So I really, really like this aspect that you can control how much is coming out of the bottle. I do agree that it dispenses less product, but I also feel like I'm not wasting as much. I notice whenever I do use the Maybelline Fit Me that I end up with excess product that I'm not using because it just happened to come out of the bottle when I was pouring it. So I can't really like pour it back in. So, all right, here's how the foundation's looking. Looks really nice. Looks very similar to the regular matte and poreless formula, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish out the rest of my makeup and I will be back to share my thoughts with you. Hey guys, I'm back. It is 10:47, but I'm calling the check-in time 10:30 because that's when I finished applying my makeup. So here's the finished result. Looks really, really good. Looks exactly like the other foundation, the one that comes in the glass bottle. I can't really tell a huge difference between the formulas, so I think that the formula is the same. It looks nice and matte, a good like satin matte. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin. and it doesn't look heavy. It doesn't look like I'm wearing tons of foundation. So quickly, I just want to share what is on my face with you. So again, primer, Revlon Producing Primer. For concealer, I use the Milani Conceal and Perfect, Physicians Formula Bronze Booster, Flower Beauty Flower Pots Blush in the shade Sweet Pea, the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Moonstone. And I set down my skin with the Wet n Wild Translucent Setting Powder. For mascara, I use the Smashbox Superfan Mascara. Loving this. Gonna be real bummed when I run out. For brows, e.l.f. Brow Pencil and the Milk Kush Clear Brow Gel. And then for lips, I used the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in the shade Nude, mixed on top with the Zara Ultimatte in the shade UM01. This is my favorite nude lip combo of like the century. Feels super comfortable, really love the shade that it gives my lips, and it's just, I think it looks really nice throughout the day. So those are all of the products that are on my skin, but in terms of the foundation, I think it looks really nice. My pores look blurred and filled in. My skin looks very soft, very like good satin matte. There's a little bit of a glow to my skin, so it's not 100% like really, really matte, but it's just got a nice natural matte finish to the skin. I'm gonna go ahead, wear it throughout the day, but in terms of the packaging, you guys, it doesn't look as nice, but I think it works so much better than the original one in the glass. The glass bottle is nothing special. It doesn't have a pump. It's hard to control the amount of product that you get when you like turn the foundation over. I think that it's really heavy and bulky, and it definitely can break mid-transit, either to getting to your house or when you go traveling. This really just like sidesteps all of those traveling issues, and I love, this is kind of like a makeshift pump that the other one doesn't have. So I love that. I love that I could squeeze every last little drop out of this package. I love that I pay the same amount and I get 0.3 ounce more than the regular bottle. And yeah, I'm just like a huge fan. Like I said, if you're going for aesthetic and the way it looks, it's not gonna look nice sitting out on your vanity. For everything else, every other aspect is so much better. So I'm gonna go ahead and go throughout my day. I will check back at the very end of the evening and share how this foundation held up, but I have a feeling I'm gonna like it because I like the normal formula too. So I will check back at the very end of the evening. All right, guys, I'm back. It's the very end of the night. It is 8:20 in the evening, and I wanted to share with you how my skin looks. You guys, this is just an all over, always go back to really good drugstore foundation for oily skin. This has been on my skin for about 10 hours. It hasn't really rubbed off. It hasn't sunk into my forehead lines. It doesn't look super oily, which is awesome. I do think it did a good job at keeping me matte. I wouldn't say it's my most mattifying, like, oh my gosh, matte foundation that I have, but I do think that for a natural matte foundation, it did a very good job. I'm a little oily on my chin, a little bit around my nose, but I have other foundations that wear so much worse than this, and this is only like $7. So regarding the packaging, I love it. I think that this is a great move for Maybelline. I love that I can get more product for the same price. I still think it's really, really good, and I definitely recommend it. If you guys have tried out this pouch foundation, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Did you like it better than the glass, or do you feel like the glass is still the winner? I think personally this one takes the cake for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.